you are thinking that this is a very late review of the Black Adam, there has been certain things happening. So I have been telling in little brief over there. If you want to skip, you can surely do that. I will give you the time step or the seconds where you can directly jump to the review. But the thing happened when the movie was released at the Thursday in India. So go over the nearby my theater, but the certain things happen that I want to watch this thing in the original language, but was not available over the set, and the shows were cancelled. Same happened to the another theater which was slightly far, but somehow I waited to 3 to 2 hours and go there. But the same issue over there, my friend watched this movie in the regional language, but the experience of him was not pretty much great. So I thought that I will watch this thing in the certain language, which is obviously English. The same thing after the 2 to 3 days happened again. The shows were not available of the English. So completion of the working day, I finally thought that this is the perfect time to watch the movie, and I waited that nearby the English shows are available, and the seats were pretty much booked in the online applications. So then after I check it out this, I am hoping that you have watched the movie, and if you have not watched this video might be having the spoilers and also the my reviews and theory, because I have watched many animated things of the DC. So I will little bit compare over that thing, not animated stuff but the originality. Talking about the creator over here, you will get the one of the amazing, which is John Collet-Serra, and has created some of the great stuffs over here, like the House of Wax, one of the great thing, and the Orphan, which is also fantastic movies. These two, you can surely check it out if you are not watched. Well, now let's talk about the cast. The first is the Black Adam, or the Dead Adam as told in the movie, and the character performed over here is extraordinary. Talking about the movies, I have seen lots of, but over here the best two are the era of the FF, Fast and Furious, and the another is the Jumanji. Many more, but I won't recommend these two because I think this has some of the series, and might be seeing the part 3 of the Jumanji. Who knows? Well, now let's talk about the Liz, who has performed the character of the mother over here, and this has acted in one of the great with the Sylvester Stallone, like Bullet in the Head and Static. Static is the very great thing. I like that stuff, so I won't recommend that. The another over here, you will get the Atom Smasher, has appeared in the Charlie's Angel. Well, you will get the Dr. Fate, has done the great job in the career, and has appeared in like the Golden Eye and the Mask Attack. These two films I have right because the film Golden Eye is little bit of action side, by Mask Attack is some of the funny side if you have watched. Well, I am not able to gather the more information of the Cyclone character, but she has acted in the Twixter, and according to certain search and research, she has acted over there as been fantastic. So talking about the Hawkman, has appeared in the Invisible, which is the jump scare movie. I like that Invisible Man very much, and the city on. While talking about the main threat over here, which the Sabak, has performed in the Aladdin and Wolf. Well, the character Karim is also there, which we can say a side character, but he is a comedian and has worked in the trilogy of Mu. You will get the Amun also as a son, and in terms of the work, you can say has appeared in the main event. Starting off the overview, I want to tell that this is a spoiler alert. So if you are checking it out, you should make sure that you have watched the whole movie. If not, you can just go with the review, which is excellent movie stuff, and all the character has worked excellent over here. And more other thing is the character performance is also excellent, but the detailing of the character has been not mentioned properly, but the action thing is in the movie which fans needed. And I like this movie very much, hoping for the part 2 and the detailed movie of each character. Well, the overview over here. The Black Adam needs to be R-rated because as we have seen the Black Adam in the comics and in the animation show also, this guy is very brutal, and if this thing what will happen, we can see a more combat skills of Black Adam. But anyway, this is the starting, so maybe in the next thing they can be saying more like some of the brutal, like we have seen in the something like Deadpool. Talking about the another character where the great, but especially talking about, I was impressed with the Hawkman because I have seen the Hawkman in the Legends of Tomorrow, and over there and over here has been lots of difference. Especially talking about the suit, this guy has the special VFX suit and looks awesome. While in the Legends of Tomorrow, they have to keep the natural like the costume type, but in the both the sides, the suit were pretty great. Well, talking about the another character which I have not seen much in the like the season, if there has been, I don't know, like the Cyclone and Doctor Fate. Talking about these two character has been performed great, and the another thing, despite the two character of the Injustice Society, there has been lots of stuff of injustice society, but I don't know why these four were only in the movie because this society is pretty huge with the superheroes, as you have seen in the Stargirl. If you watched or not, I don't know, just tell me in the comments. The another is despite these two character, you will get the Atom Smasher. I think this character is a development stage, and the suit used over here as well as in the Legends of Tomorrow looks pretty similar, but over there the mind, the ability of the knowledge the Atom Smasher has been missing in this thing, and the stability to use the suit has been also messed up. I think the all the character over here mentioned in the Black Adam needs a proper one movie to get the proper knowledge, because the last scene which the movie has the killing of the Doctor Fate was really sad for me because this character is capable of huge thing, and despite of this there can be any, but the two character I'll mention in this fourth Justice Society where the ability to be immortal, because Doctor Fate, if this guy is not removing the helmet, this can't be immortal and cannot be happen, but we can see the helmet removal thing over here. The another character was not an immortal, but this guy can be reborn, as we can say Hawkman. But the Hawkman is not only the character Hawkgirl which was missing in this, because the journey of the character is more like together of these two things. And talking about the all over thing was excellent in the Black Adam, but the proper movie of each character will be made the awesome thing. Well, according to the theory and according to the comic book, Doctor Fate is the very powerful character, and over here the abilities were not enhanced of this character, and I think this is the weakest character I have seen in the DC, because the ability makes the Doctor Fate much more powerful. And there was also rumor of, and the thing that there were three post credit scene. In the third, the Doctor Fate helmet was by some another character, not by this one. And technically, the helmet story is like that. The helmet choose the person, and the person can be a Doctor Fate. You cannot wear easily helmet according to the Doctor Fate. So the two immortal characters were over there. One is the Doctor Fate, and second is the Hawkman. Hawkman is not an immortal, but this guy can be reborn in some of the years and has the same power and the ability, and as well as the same facing. So this was all about the Black Adam and the late review and all the theories I know as per me. So if something is wrong, just tell me in the comments. And hopefully you like this video. Subscribe to the channel, press bell notification to also never miss any other coming soon.